This is Benny.
And this is Dhruv. And today we are going to review the trailer of a Nigerian movie called Flower Girl. This is a 2013 movie and it's already on Netflix. If I read the IMDb, it says a shy florist and a movie star conspired to push her boyfriend into proposing to her. The director is Bello, so it's a female director. The cast is Damilola Adegbite, Attoh, Chukwujekwu, and many others. Let's check this one out.
Asked me to marry him. What did he say? What did he say? Nobody said. Just the way he said it.
Kemi, soon I will move myself up in the firm to a real job, to real money. Then we can. What are you doing?
All I wanted to do was get married. I love him and he loves me, so what's the problem?
Find some young stallion, you get it? And make him jealous.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan your own hands can.
Okay, so at first I thought, like, why would a movie star help her? But I think they're friends, and I think I guess they're friends. I didn't get any movie star vibes from him. It's just because we read that he is a movie star that I felt that he's a movie star. But it seems like, okay, so to summarize, there's this girl and there's this guy who are in a relationship. There's everything is good. There's no problem, but they have different objectives. She wants to get married and he wants to move ahead or get ahead in his firm. And so he wants to focus on his career. And she thinks he's going to propose to her, and her mother is like, did he say something? And she's like, no, just in the way he was talking or something. So she's assuming things and cooking up things in her head while he doesn't mean that at all. And once she realizes that, she's really angry with him. And then her friend is like, find someone else. Her movie star friend is like, find someone else. And she's like, no, I love him. So she loves him. And so then she cooks up the plan that, okay, let's use my movie star friend and make him jealous. And that's what's going on, right? Now, this could completely backfire, if, I don't know. I have a feeling, just saying, a movie star friend is kind of cute, and I think they will fall in love. But I could be wrong. I don't know why she feels that she's in love with her boyfriend. I think I would like to get to know that. Maybe they have been childhood sweethearts. Maybe all of them have grown up together and they have been childhood sweethearts. And that's the only life she knows. And that's her comfort zone. And that's why she thinks she's in love with him. Many questions to be answered here. But looks like a fun watch. It looks like a fun movie. And also her movie star friend is pretty cute.
Yes, I found it very funny that she just, threw that bucket of ice cold water on him. I mean, often people, they just start making assumptions. When you've been with a person for, well, a relatively long time, you start presuming things that, okay, this is how it's going to, you have a, a fairy tale idea about how things are going to work out if you are in a relationship, and sometimes you forget to check on what the other person's goals and everything are. You just have this in your mind that, okay, since we are a happy couple, evidently the next step is going to be marriage. Maybe she feels that he is quite successful. We have been together for such a long time, and maybe he must have said that I have some new big news or something like that, and she must have just taken for granted it must be about them getting married. But evidently everybody has their own goals, and a relationship is a relationship, a career is a career. And these days we see that, people, they need to balance it differently. We find that because work pressure is quite a big deal these days. Work is quite a huge part of who you are, what your life is about, your dreams and goals. Work is quite a big part of that. And relationships, well, if they are on the back seat, and if things are going smoothly, maybe you don't want to shift to the next gear. You're maybe not in so much of a rush. Things are fine. Why do I need to, do something there also? And at the workplace, I have so many things to do anyways. Maybe the guy is in that mindset and he doesn't think about that. And maybe the girl, she is not in such a phase of her career where she needs to devote too much of her attention to the career, maybe whatever she might be doing. And so that, but again, definitely the question is that how does she know that movie star is definitely a big question. And why would a movie star spend so much time trying to help someone? Even if you have a best friend for a movie star, would that person have that time, and would he devote that kind of a time helping you out? But well, it seems he's a gem of a guy helping this friend out or something.
Yeah, it also begs the question. It's also cultural. So in our culture, and I think Nigerian culture is very similar, there's a whole lot of women who grow up to get married, with the ideas to get married. Of course, that was more so in the past. There's more career-driven women now, but that's always like, I want to get married. That's my fairy tale wedding. That's even someone like Priyanka Chopra had a fairy tale wedding in mind, who is so career-driven. And then guys are like all career driven. And I have more of a feeling that these guys kind of grew up together, because I think in your 20s, you do want to focus more on your career, and as you said, like, you are together. What's the rush in getting married? And with women, many a times when they're younger, their friends are getting married and their wedding looks so nice, and they also want to show it off to someone else, which is not a legit reason to get married to someone, but with enough Nigerian movies, I do feel that women grow up, seeing those like Kambili or all those movies. It feels like women grow up with this aspiration that I want to have a fairy tale wedding, and when will that happen? That magical day, that perfect day. And that is a clash between how women and men grow up in our cultures. It's not with necessarily the same goals. Guys don't grow up to be like, I want to see my fairy tale day, I want to show it off to my guys. They don't talk about it like that. So it's a very disparate situation in that way.
Now I am like, okay, they had this printed on the cover of the magazine that she's marrying this movie star. So evidently that's going to definitely, elicit some jealousy on part of her. Well,
maybe not, right?
Maybe not.
It might be that he gets to a point, like, if he's very mature, he might be like, I'm happy for you, I want the best for you. It might backfire. The other thing is, you brought up a good point that he probably said, I have some big news. And we see this, she assumes that big news is him proposing to her, but he takes her to a dinner with maybe even his colleagues, and he announces his promotion, and she gets pissed and then throws that water on him in front of all his colleagues.
Yeah.
There were other people on the table as well, so she was all dressed up and throws water at him, which if that is the case, that's not very mature. That's like she hasn't grown up, is what I think.
Yeah. But I do feel that no matter how mature a guy may be, well, he would get jealous. He would get jealous. Maybe he will think about it and this and that. But definitely the first feeling would be that of jealousy. That, how did he get my girl? And how did she get this guy? I think that's spontaneous. You don't just get over a relationship over one fight. You don't just get over, okay, now she is not so much into me and I want the career anyways. I don't think that's how it works for anyone, not even a guy, not even a girl. And I think guys tend to be, as it is, even women tend to be possessive about their mates, and guys tend to be so anyways.
Yeah, but does that bring the outcome she wants? Whether or not he got jealous or not. Yeah, probably he does maybe feel jealousy, but whether he makes a decision that, no, I want her back, or is he mature enough that, okay, she looks happy, I'm jealous, it doesn't matter what I feel, she is happy, I want her happiness and I want her to move forward. I don't want to be that guy who is like, no, I want you back now. Like that's pretty distasteful in my opinion. If you are that guy, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Let them be happy. There's a lot of guys like that, so don't be that guy. But there's also some very mature guys, and maybe he's one of them. I don't know. It definitely seems interesting. They both seem into each other, the couple that were together. So I don't know what the end is going to look like. It does seem intriguing and also like a fun watch. All right, guys. So if you liked our video, please subscribe to our channel and also hit that bell icon so that you're notified every time we upload a new video. We usually do that on Mondays. And like our video if you liked it, and leave us a comment to let us know how we are doing or if there's something else that you want us to review. Until next time, Fir milenge.